Jonathan streaming. This is Merger Mania with slightly better arranged stuff. Oh, whoops! This needs to slide slightly to the right. I did say slightly better arranged stuff. I do also need the folder of all the maps, so that would be good to have also. It's in my documents under Merger Mania, and
why does Canada have Pocket Edition?
What?
Huh?
What's PE?
That's Prince Edward Island.
I
It's
like
supposed to
how
be PEI,
I'm sitting
but
here
for some
looking
reason
at
they
this
cut off
fact
the
file.
I.
Oh, I was going to say they have the Pacific Electric up there.
No, they have the Atlantic Electric.
Polar Express.
The polar. Hey, that's the way things happen.
We just have an entire province called the Polar Express.
All right.
Oh no!
Shoreline is the only person who has. Shoreline's the only person who has never played this before, right?
No, I have never played it before.
Oh, Chris has never played this before either? Alright, well, this is a game where you stick railroads together to make abominations.
Yeah.
Every railroad has a point value assigned, which not only tells you your score, but also tells you how long you'll be waiting until your next turn. Turns always go from the person with the least points to the person with the most points, and you can go more than once before someone else's turn if they have a lot of points. This usually happens at the beginning of the game, so we'll start the game. Because I fixed the spreadsheet from last time, everything should be working fine, and I'm going to randomly generate some railroads for some people, and then I'll be putting them into the map, which is visible on stream for everyone. So, without further ado, the first railroad up. East, are you ready?
No.
Well, that's too bad. Generating a random number. That random number is...
Go 69.
Oh, hold on. I need to change the view here so I can see the whole sheet. No, that random number is not 69. It is 53, which is 53. The Louisiana and Arkansas.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you started with railroad number 53, and I will put in your score, which is a whopping 58.
You know, they say it's not about size; it's how you use it.
That was the
Louisiana and Arkansas bought KCS
America explained.
IRL in 1940, so.
Okay, this is surprisingly larger than I thought it was.
Yeah, the only ain't bad.
That's what
No,
he
like
said.
for being 50, like when you hear 58, you think it's some tiny shoreline in Mississippi. Nah, this thing big.
Yeah, it's a.
So
I mean, to be fair, half your rared is joined with the TNP, so.
You could say it's going the distance. Also, I need to change the width down. There you go. There's East Railroad. It's visible on the map. All right,
also,
next up.
That is a very base reference. Thank you, Alice.
What was the reference?
Going the distance.
Oh yeah, love that song. That was the first song ever added to Iron Horseman Radio. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, never mind.
That's
I had the
one
wrong
of my
road.
favorite songs.
Bruh.
It's the song that I always play whenever I'm about to go into one of my Gmod NASCAR races.
All right,
I
Tyler.
had to.
Wait, you play Gmod? Hit me up.
Your railroad is number 49, very close to East's, the Lehigh and Hudson River.
Ooh, that's
It's unfortunate.
Number 49 for a grand total of 18 points.
Oof.
Lehigh and
Wait a
Hudson
minute.
River.
I actually get to play sometime
I
this
remember
century?
whenever.
Yeah.
Tyler, your first road's gonna have to be the PRO.
Seriously?
I remember
Have you
a time
your
when I was
location?
a little. I remember a time when I was a little kid, and I kept saying Lehigh is lay.
Lay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Lay Valley Railroad. That's
My favorite is the Reading Railroad.
Yeah, the reading.
That's my favorite raid of Monopoly.
Somehow I got Reading right from the beginning.
I used to
I don't
call it
believe
the
you at
Reading
all.
until I met Matt.
I heard the reading. Admittedly, when it comes, wait, can I just say I'm pretty sure most of us here might have heard the reading Rainbow before the reading Railroad. So like you might have.
Oh.
I was playing Monopoly at a young age.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Monopoly.
Never mind.
I've got a quick question for Ellis.
What's
I
up?
do have a recommendation for a railroad.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you add to the game the Oregon Pacific and Eastern?
I don't think they were ever class one.
Well, I mean, if they might be viable, but Someone would have to go and put the KMZ together. I'm not doing that right now. If you want it, you can do it.
Well, we do
Anyway.
have Oregon Electric Railway, which is phase.
Speaking of Milky.
They literally were in Eugene, Oregon. They connected with the Southern Pacific.
No, they weren't in Eugene.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, they are.
Southern Pacific.
No, they aren't. They connect in Cottage Grove or... This is Milky as Springs, Oregon Pacific in Eastern history.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Oregon. Here is your railroad number 82.
82, okay.
Which is the Rutland.
I'm surprised to be served, but I welcome one.
The Rutland is another shit one.
No, the Rutland is amazing.
No.
The Rutland is shit, but it's also amazing.
All right.
I wanted the Rutland. Come on.
Well, that's too bad.
If I get Union Pacific, I'm going to cry.
The Rutland Railroad for Milky.
And we'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, okay. Just to let you guys know, if I get like a really huge railroad, I'm going down to the bar and shooting pool.
Milky is a bright purple. Okay.
Yes.
Chris.
Keep us on call.
What do I get?
Your first railroad is number 41, which is the Green Bay and Western.
Fucking Western.
No, the Green Bay and Western, the more base and Western Railroad.
Yeah.
41 for 31 points.
Chris just cannot escape the Alcos.
I can't escape the Alcos, but you know what it does in fact do? It goes to Green Bay and it goes west.
Don't say.
No way. Holy crap.
Go west.
Yeah, when those are your only two things you need, I mean...
Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm also going to make sure that... Okay, that is visible all the way to the bottom. That's good. So I know how much room I have. All right. Fort, your first railroad is number 61, which is the MKT.
Ooh, Katie.
The what?
The Katy.
You got the Katy.
What's its full name? I'm looking for it.
Missouri, Kansas, Texas.
Okay.
Yep. Fort with the largest starting railroad so far.
That ain't saying much.
No, it's not.
Probably changed.
Wait, it was. I'm sorry. I'm. What was it? I'm mishearing everybody.
The Missouri, Kansas,
Missouri, Kansas, and Texas Railway, also known as the Katy.
The Katy, or otherwise known as some rail fans.
Missouri, Kansas, and Texas. There we go.
Hey, Fort, and this is for Fort and for everyone else. If you don't know what railroads you have, check the list on the document.
That too.
Listen.
All right.
No,
rolling the dice.
Everybody was talking at the same time, and I couldn't hear what Ellis said.
Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes you won't be able to hear me. Just look at the list. Here's a random number. Bender, your random number is 27.
Oh boy.
The DNH.
Hell yeah.
27 for 217.
More and more of my favorite roads.
Yeah, Milky, you're in trouble. Okay.
I'm in danger.
I've been cut twice already.
All right, the Delaware and Hudson.
Okay. That's literally a real road that's involved in my canon. In my canon, I own the DNH.
Well, you don't in this one. Next up is Vert. Vert, your first railroad is number 21. The Chicago, Indianapolis, and Louisville.
Okay, I legit thought you just said the Chicago Northwestern. My heart just sank.
Also known as the Monon.
Yay, the Mona.
That is number 21 for 69 points.
The Monon, the stories they will tell.
Nice.
Oh my lord.
Wait, who owns that bird? Okay, someone put
I honestly was about to like flip shit if it was 22.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm gonna need to change some colors because there are 3 people who are light blue now. Brian. Brian, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
You start with railroad number 87, which is the Spokane and Inland Empire.
Yeah. Nice.
I mean, yes and no.
87.
Number 1, it's not in the north. It's not in the northeast, but also put up the dang wires.
Yes.
Well, they took down the
And
dang
even
wires.
worse,
Yep.
If it was one or two off, you would have been waiting a while.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, I'm
God,
gonna
that
put.
thing is tiny.
Yeah, it is.
I-
It's how you use it.
Urban owned by SP.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell me that thing's tiny. It was the largest railroad out here that was independent.
Nice.
The bar
That ain't
is
saying
low.
much.
That's how it goes.
All right. And Brian, now we have a fifth person who is a shade of blue. This is gonna be great.
Guys,
blue,
okay,
Bobby
I
Bobby.
gotta be honest. I'm sitting here and my heart's just sinking lower because I.
That's
know I'm gonna
okay.
get something
There are
really
plenty
bad.
of good options still on the board. Just kidding. There are no good options. Short line. Your railroad is. Oh, that's 21 again. You can't double up with people.
No.
I'm not going to.
Your railroad is
Shareholders.
number 73.
73.
Oh, I got the original NS.
The
OG
North-
and
Hey, I'll take
The
that. I love
Norfolk
that
Southern.
railroad.
73 for 139 points.
Oh boy.
And all right, Rusty. Oh wait,
Oh,
let
boy.
me put in the thing for let me put in the thing for him. Norfolk Southern Railroad.
Guys, my heart just sank.
It's coming. Don't worry.
My-
Just you wait. Shortline is a nice like mustard yellow color.
Listen, if I get a big railroad, I'm going to shoot and pull. I've already told you guys.
Well, that's your prerogative.
Yep, that's my
Generating a random number that is number 39, which is the Grand Trunk Western for 77 points.
Aww. Why'd you guys get all the good roads? All the
Damn.
base roads.
All right.
Wow.
So,
All right.
So I'm in. Hold on. I have something to say. I'm in charge of the 59 or the 5629.
31, 240,
Scrap it.
217, 69 at 25, 139, and 77. There are some changes I could make to this sheet.
Hold up, I'm getting out a piece of pencil and some paper.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. Well, actually, you
Piece
have
of
Google Earth.
pencils.
Piece of pencil.
All right. So that means. Oh wait. Let me
is the
put
sheet broken?
Rusty on the board. The sheet's working fine.
Is this sheet
Train they
working?
called Mona.
Hey, Ellis.
What's up?
Yeah, no.
I already have my order ready.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
no.
just hang on for a second.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What did Rusty get again? Sorry.
Grand Trunk Western, and I cannot put the map into my game.
You should just be able to double click it and open it, but
Yeah.
drag and drop also works. Grand Trunk Western. Oh, look, another blue person. All right, hold on. Let me do some color adjustment, and then we'll come back to Tyler's thing. Everyone, think about your.
Another blue person.
Everyone, think about your moves.
Well, I got one move that I can make, and that's about.
All right, we'll make Rusty that
One
color.
move that's very obvious, and everyone's gonna hate me for it.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
shit, I can
Grand
make another
Trunk
move.
Western is not showing up
Grand
on
Trunk.
my. Why is the
Oh.
Grand Trunk showing up from Portland, Maine to the Canadian border?
Wrong Grand
That's a
Trunk.
different Grand Trunk.
Wrong Grand Trunk.
There was more than one of those.
Oh, Grand Trunk Western. There we are. Sorry, my fault. Big.
It's
brain
okay.
fart.
It happens. Let's see.
Listen, I'm sleep deprived because I work for a class.
Welcome to life.
How do I get rid of the Grand Trunk? I don't want the Grand Trunk.
You should be able to right-click on it in your temporary places and then delete it.
Delete. Alright.
Okay.
So
So
I'm literally situated in fucking Maine.
I'm gonna make east. Let's see.
I'm stuck in.
Let's see, how many points do I have? It says I have starting railroad.
You have your score is listed in row
319
6.
points. Well, okay, there's only one thing I can do then.
You have 139 points. Remember, your score is basically just a metric of how long until your next turn. There's no method of currency. You can take a railroad as large as you want, that sort of thing. As
The
long
only
as it
currency
connect.
is
Well,
time.
even if it doesn't connect, you just get penalized later if your stuff doesn't connect.
Guys.
Ellis,
So, what's up?
quick question.
Go ahead.
Was it updated to where people wouldn't get big railroads, or did everyone get lucky and get medium to small size?
Everyone got real lucky.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm the largest. I got the largest road.
Yeah, the largest one, and this actually happened in the last game we played. Was no one had any road above 500.
So arguably, Tyler's pretty screwed.
Well, also,
No, I'm not.
It's worth
You're all
saying
stuck
that
in this room with me.
it's worth saying that the list of railroads has been condensed and adjusted so that we have the larger railroads are not as large because we've broken up like the New York Central and the PRR a little bit, stuff like that, and the smaller railroads, the smallest railroads are gone. We got rid of like 20 tiny railroads off the list. All right, Tyler, what is your first move?
Give me the Erie.
All right, Tyler
no.
takes the Erie.
Gonna go for that.
All right, let me mark that down on the sheet.
Wait, Ellis, I'm slightly confused. So, in theory, you can take a railroad as big as you want?
Yep, you can take a railroad as big as you want.
Okay.
Then it'll be a long while until your next turn. Because
True.
everyone else's score will have to catch up to you. Speaking of which, Tyler takes the Erie for 361 points.
You know, if I think about it, I could take a big road and go down a shoe pool, come back.
You could. Yeah, just take the SP again.
Fuck! No, I'm not doing that again. I'm never making a mistake again. No!
You want a big road to knock you out of the game for most of the time.
Erie Railroad to Tyler.
Okay, listen. My friend just texted me and said that there's some guy down there with a taser trying to tase people, so I think I'm gonna stay here for a minute.
Okay.
All right. Tyler has reached Chicago.
I'm in Chicago.
Did the thing.
Oh no! He reached Chicago. I'm in Chicago. Do not eat
261.
me, you motherfucker.
All right.
Your railroads are all mine.
Brian.
No.
Funny
real
that
quick,
you guys
it's-
are saying stuff about taking big railroads early and reaching Chicago because I was about to go Milwaukee Road.
No, listen.
Somebody was gonna do
Listen.
that.
There we go.
Listen,
The thing is, it's the it has the most perfect link to my existing road.
Yes.
Plus, put up dang wires.
Okay, wait. I am having a complete brain fart. What's the what is the actual name for Milwaukee Road? Because I cannot.
Chicago,
find it.
Milwaukee, St. Paul, and
Milwaukee,
Pacific.
St. Paul, and Pacific.
Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and
Milwaukee
Pacific.
Road.
That's railroad number 22. Brian, you're
Milwaukee
taking it
Road. Yes.
for
Ranch
994
Northwestern
points.
Apparently went through a fucking neighborhood. It's nothing but trees.
And
now.
1,000 points.
Nice. Thanks,
All right.
Tyler. Okay.
Repasting the values. Let me drop in Brian's for the Milwaukee Road.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a minute to eat my dinner.
Yeah.
A bit to eat my
Your
dinner.
dinner? Your dinner?
Yeah. All right,
Your
Brian.
I have Thai style stir fry.
Oh, I have
Oh,
an
you
idea.
son of a
that
bitch!
sounds
Oh, I love
good.
that stuff.
The Milwaukee Road.
Milwaukee.
All right, there, Brian's bright blue railroad.
Milwaukee
Now,
Next
Road.
up.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is do not eat me, okay? I'm just
I
a
will.
railroad trying to
Do
make a
not
living.
I will consume.
Do not eat me.
No, it's like the Lion King. He's
Railroad
gonna
construction.
eat me.
My
All right.
God, Ellis, you're not gonna believe this, but like, when I originally started my map, it was on that exact same shade of blue.
Nice.
That would make sense, because that's the shade of the Spokane International.
Like
I didn't assign you
even
that shade.
Spokane International. I thought it was Spokane.
Whatever, Spokane.
It's Empire.
It's Chris's
Like,
it's Chris's turn.
It's the color of Conrail.
Ish.
I
And
think
also
Conrail's
my
slightly
pro-
more blue.
And also my logo. Because, like, in Discord, look. Same shade of blue.
All right, Chris.
Hello.
Hello. It is
How
your
are you?
turn to acquire another railroad.
How are you doing, Al?
I'm doing all right.
All right. Well, seeing as I was fucked out of the Milwaukee, I'll go with my second choice.
I'm
which
sorry.
is the CB&Q.
The Chicago,
The
Burlington, and
Q.
Quincy,
nice.
number
Son of a
19
bitch,
to
you
Chris
stole my
for
idea.
732 points.
This guy stole my idea.
Well,
What was
I'm
your
in
nickname for
731
the?
points.
What was your nickname for the
He's
CB&Q, Milky?
The Q.
It's just the Q.
No,
It's
no,
just cute.
no.
It's just
Your
the nickname.
right. It was the Chad based and quirky.
Chad based and quirky.
What's in my name for it?
Although I would like
Or
to
was it somebody else that said that? I swear it was you.
It was someone else.
Alright, well, there's
I will
the...
not take
When I
that.
took it in the last Merger Mania.
Oh, we
somebody
have
said
blue
that,
versus
and I
red
thought it
over
was
here.
you.
Alice.
Uh-oh.
Yes, comrade.
Alice. I would like to take an issue, and I would say I think the CB&Q and the CNS should be consolidated.
No, we broke them out on purpose.
We broke them out.
Why?
Because we needed more railroads after we got rid of all the tiny ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
It also gives
That's
you more
that's
opportunity.
that's why the Vandalia is not part of the PRR and the Big Four are not part of the New York Central.
Oh shit.
Anyway.
By that logic as well, the Trinity and Brazos Valley should be part of the
I
queue.
feel like. Hold on a second.
No.
I'm gonna say this now. I feel like I'm about to get screwed in a minute.
Well,
Okay,
Milky.
well,
Welcome to the club, son.
Okay, so I have two options for my railroad. I can
All
go
right.
with the bigger railroad, or I can go for what I want to do, but with a smaller railroad. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Central Vermont.
The Central Vermont. Okay, that's a good
Base.
start.
Milky just makes a New England monopoly.
You can get some points doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
And really,
Vermont
it's
is based.
not that difficult.
I'm totally not saying that because I'm a Canadian guy.
All right, Central Vermont for Milky, which is
And the CD is Canadian National.
which is at number 14, worth 160 points. Excuse me, 116. East, you're on deck. I'll let you know.
Yep, give me
punching
my
is
5 minutes,
used.
please.
Okay.
Turning east
I'm
on
just
there.
throwing every railroad on the map just so I have an idea. Okay, what currently connects to me?
All right, East. Your 5 minutes is going down.
Might want to hurry
Perfect.
up.
It's 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn on all the. I'm gonna turn on all the railroads again.
Oh, okay. My friend just texted me and said that some dude just got tased in the nether region.
Milky has the.
Well, he's not reproducing.
Oof.
Oh,
Milky-
he got tased in the ass, not in the...
Oh.
That's not very
said-
nether.
Well, that's gonna get messy.
That's not stream friendly.
All right.
I didn't go into descriptive
The
detail.
net.
True.
Yeah.
You have. Never mind.
Now, if the FBI hears about this Chad...
Oh, we in trouble. All right. Let me make sure that. Okay, this isn't blocking anything.
Oh, ooh, that includes
This
that.
is
Oh,
that.
Go ahead and give me the St. Louis Southwestern.
The St. Louis Southwestern.
The Frisco.
You know, East, when I see you in January and ride
That ain't the
Flightline with
first
you, I'm going to strangle
How
you.
is the St. Louis Southwestern the Frisco?
Yes. No,
No,
that's the
that's
St.
the
Louis San
Cotton Belt,
Francisco.
you idiot.
That's the...
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
got
no,
them
no.
mixed up.
Wait, St. Louis.
I got that mixed up. It's the Cotton Belt, not the Frisco.
Yeah, it's the Cotton Belt,
Yeah, I was
which is
just
why I'm
gonna say.
strangling you.
Hold on. Wait.
Damn it.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry.
I'm confused. Which one do you want?
okay, hold up. Before Shortline strangles me, I just want to quickly check something else.
Okay.
How much time do I have left?
You have 3 minutes.
Perfect.
Chaos.
The hire the
Chaos.
wife and kids.
To shreds, you say?
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Milky, you've made
I'm
the
gonna
most
go ahead and
modest.
stay with the Cotton Belt.
You know
gonna
what?
stay
You
with
know
the
what,
Cotton Belt?
East, LNA,
Yeah.
LNA and the Cotton Belt don't actually go all that bad together.
No?
You're kind of assembling just kind of a budget Mopac at that point.
Budget Mopac.
Yeah.
All right, for
Knock off
117
Mopac with
points,
an ass.
East takes the St. Louis Southwestern.
Well, you just stole some. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna go for.
St. Louis Southwestern.
Hey, it's not my turn yet, is it? Damn.
No.
All right. East, if you keep your name as Budget Mopac,
Budget Mopac.
Budget Mopac.
all right, Vert. Oh, you have a
For
dark.
also to be the budget Mopac, you think you need also the Texas and New Orleans?
Oh god. Oh,
Can it just be
Let's see
daytime
what
sleep?
Let's see what we want to do.
So the Grand Trunk started.
All right, we're gonna
right
go with
here.
the.
Hey
we're
guys,
gonna go
look in streaming or recording. I found
Brian
something.
Vert is giving his acquisition at this very moment.
Yeah, it's a Chicago and Alton. Thank you very much.
Chicago and Alton for 55 points to Vert.
Nice choice.
I did not realize.
Alright, Chicago and Alton. Let me put that in for Vert. Only buying... Merger Mania Challenge, only buying railroads with Chicago in their name.
Yeah.
Ultimate Chicago Monopoly.
Yeah.
I think
alright.
that would be kind of funny to actually try.
Chicago and Alton.
Do it. I
on the board.
I will funnel traffic to you.
Only buy
If you
road
do
with
that.
Pacific in their name.
Alright. Rusty.
Okay. I know my decision. I'm taking the Chicago and Northwestern.
CNNW.
Oh, there goes my Monopoly.
Tails.
Alright, the CNNW for 783 points to Rusty.
Hey, did I make a good choice?
783? I mean, maybe. Let's see how it looks.
You made a bid choice.
Chicago and Northwestern.
Ooh, it's a little rough.
Wow, it's big. Check it out.
Yeah. The CNW ran a lot of praise.
It's only 732 points. That's not much.
It's not crazy, but for that you get a lot of railroads, railroad that doesn't go much of anywhere. That's kind of the biggest problem with the CNNW.
Powder River Basin.
Yeah, unfortunately the game does not care about the Powder River Basin.
No.
Yeah, fuck your Powder River Basin.
Guess what time it is? It's
it's my
Vert's.
turn?
Fuck you, Chicago Northwestern.
It's Vert's time again.
Red, stop!
Okay.
We're not, y'all.
Now I gotta figure out where exactly I want. What exactly I want to do?
Chicago Northwestern ran into Kansas.
Which is not northwestern of Chicago.
Fun fact, that was originally going to be a Denver extension, and it just stopped at Superior.
Yeah.
Kansas
You know
with
what?
the
I'm
connection
gonna
with
keep.
the
I'm gonna
ATSF.
keep up with the Illinois theme.
Uh-oh.
And I am gonna go with the Illinois Central.
Okay,
Nice.
Illinois Central, number 45 for 586
It's a
points.
pretty good road.
By the way, guys,
didn't know.
I've made a purchase recently. I
Oh, no.
acquired a brass Illinois Central 482 Mountain.
Nice.
Illinois Central.
And
to Vert.
but it's not for me. I sent it to a good buddy of mine who is a Illinois Central fanatic. He's always wanted one like that.
Lucky.
There we go.
I hope it wasn't a Christmas
listen,
gift.
listen. Oh no. I just sent it to him as a gift. Dude, he cried because he's been looking for one of those for his entire life.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait, is he going to keep it just as brass, or is he going to paint it?
No, he's gonna paint it and he's gonna make it Illinois Central.
And he's gonna run it on the main line, Mango Gobbles. Short line.
Gobbles. Wait
I'll
a
take the
second.
Atlantic
Hold
coastline,
on,
please.
hold on.
ACL.
Hold on. You just said Gobbles.
Yeah.
You know Jake Deer King.
Nope.
Oh,
356
it's a main
points.
beyond.
Somebody knows.
356.
Said, oh god.
For a short line, that's the Atlantic coastline.
I worked with him at the DNS. I'll never do it again.
Two short
I
line.
know of them, but
Is it
I
my
love it.
turn yet?
Hold on.
No, it's Lucky.
is it my
The answer
turn?
is no. Anyone asking, is it my turn yet, will have their turn skipped.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take
I
it
learned.
that way.
Okay, listen. I learned.
Every
Listen, I know about Admiral. I learned the hard way on that one because they did it to me many times.
Well, I never actually skipped your turn. What I really should have said is anyone
Why do you
asking,
keep
is it
calling
my
him
turn yet,
Admiral? His name is Ellis.
will be peer
Admiral
pressured.
Ellis!
Please, for the love of God, stop talking over each other, guys.
Never.
I need the button that makes me louder and everyone else quieter.
I will throw this piece of 481
Ain't that the mute button?
No, there is an actual setting for it, and I turned it on, but I never keybound it. Alright, Milky.
Okay, anyway. We're going to be civilized people and ride the extra train between Boston and New York on the New Haven. Because
Oh,
I'm taking
God.
that.
The New York, New Haven, and Hartford.
Yes.
Oh,
New York, New Haven, and Hartford for 544 points to Milky.
Ooh.
544, 544.
I'm currently consuming a beverage called Tractor Juice.
Okay. Yeah, what I should have actually said was, anyone asking, is it my turn yet, will be peer pressured into buying the Southern Pacific.
Well, so what I did to Jader last time out?
Yeah, or what we did to Rusty twice. Alright, there we go. New England is now being taken over by the blob that ate everything from R.L. Stein. It's just pink.
I hope no one had any plans to go to Boston.
Nope.
Yeah, there's one more way in from the west. I'll say that much. East.
There's two.
It would be a big purchase, though.
Technically, there are two. Yeah. All right, East. Your time starts now.
Yep.
Hello?
Y'all talking
I'm here.
shit while I'm not in the call, huh? Huh?
Yep.
I heard what you said.
I thought you were here.
Pressuring me to buy an SP. No, okay, so let me explain something real quick. If
No.
you see that I'm gone and I'm down there, it's because my RTC, which is down here in Discord, it does not like my internet at my house, and it'll actually stop working, and I have to go out and rejoin.
Yeah.
So
I'll try to let you back in when you let me know. I
I'm sorry.
can't see the screen at all times.
Okay, so Vertweed, that's why I was asking if you could.
Oh, you got bounced out?
Yeah, I got bounced out.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alright, so I guess I can collapse all of these for now. And I can go around the horn with more railroads. East.
No, contact ID.
Can we not?
Why are we
get
listening?
copyrighted?
Why are we hearing
Please
music?
mute yourself while doing that.
Yeah.
Why is my phone going off? Stop! No! Hey! Stop! Jesus Christ! That was my ringtone.
I don't believe.
Copyright
Alright,
info.
Brian,
I
the straight
don't believe you
line.
either.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the big four.
The big
The
four,
big
alright.
four.
This guy's
It's the
trying to get himself.
CCCCCCCCC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cleveland,
The CCC.
Cincinnati. Yeah. The Cleveland, Cincinnati, Chicago, and St. Louis.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Okay, Ellis, I have a question. Do I have time to run down and grab a Coke, or is it?
You
You have plenty of
have
time.
600 points. Yeah, you probably have time. 212.
Dude, I can
Make
probably
everybody
go
speed
over
round.
talking, y'all.
Yeah.
Bender,
I have,
quick.
I have a wireless headset, so I'm taking it with me.
Oh no.
Alright, so East gets the big four. Let me drop that in.
Can't consume.
CCC and STL. The map's already getting kind of cluttered, especially in the Midwest. And next up is Bender.
Hi, bub. Oh, it was
Bender,
Yeah,
are you alive?
thinking about it.
Hey!
Thinking about it?
About being
Okay.
alive?
I need to really think about my options here.
You don't have a. I mean, you have a decent amount of them.
I mean, yeah, but the easy one was taken, and also the other ones are humongous.
No, yeah, no. The easy one is the Pennsylvania, which is what you should do.
How about no? I considered that briefly.
Yeah, I mean, if you give me the
Central.
if you get the Pennsylvania, I'll give you some money in OpenTTD.
Wait,
Trying
what?
to bribe me, no. Are we?
No amount of, talk could get me into buying.
Oh man. Yeah, there's a Bender way up there in the corner. East is over here. Let's see. I mean, there's Tyler. Tyler, you connect Bender and East. It's Milky. There's Chris
Can
in
we
the
just
Midwest.
merge each other's companies now?
No. There's Fort. You and East are sort of parallel. Vert,
The
you and
mega
East are very
conglomerates.
parallel. Vert, East, and Fort are all sort of doing the same thing.
What do you mean doing the same thing? I haven't had a chance to pick anything yet.
Yeah, but look at the map on the stream.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it, but like you're speaking like I chose this voluntarily.
Oh well, you know, you didn't.
I think I'm gonna go with the LV.
You're gonna go with the Lehigh Valley, huh?
Lehigh Valley.
All right. Lehigh Valley, which is number 51 to Bender for 313 points. 313. 313. Fort, you are up next. I will let you know when your time starts. Bender gets the Lehigh Valley. The Lehigh. Or the Leh.
Lehigh. So wait, how close it is until the next person? So I can spend 138 points until it's time.
Yeah, asking that to put pressure you into buy the
Oh,
SP,
now he's thinking. Fort's got the gears turning.
Hang
That's
on,
not
look
good.
at Bender, Burt, and my numbers. Atlanta West Point 290, Main Central 470, Nickel Plate 779, Milky.
All right, you
Milky
nerd.
has grand
476.
476, 290, 477, 79.
Oh, my ranch!
Easy, Jesus Christ.
Megaphone.
My ranch!
So much foam.
Mason's playing NIMBY
Chris's
Rails.
score is
Nerd.
763.
Okay, so you know what? I have a plan, but it might backfire, but you never know. I have an option. I know what I'm going to get, and it's a great big rolling railroad.
Oh my god.
Well, time for you to go do nothing for 8 years.
We're a great big rolling.
Okay.
That's what I'm supposed to say.
Spoilers for Grand Island in Nebraska.
I would have taken the southern, but the thing is, I don't actually connect to it.
You don't want to make the same mistake you made that one time that you took it.
Yeah,
All right.
I know.
Here's the largest acquisition thus far, by far. Fort acquires railroad number 100, the Union Pacific, for 1,870 points.
Well, see you guys later.
Yeah. Go make ribs or something.
Actually, I already had ribs. I need to bring my plate downstairs.
Something slow cooked.
Right.
All right, let me fold
so
the
I'll be
Union
back in a
Pacific.
second. I just need to bring my dirty plates downstairs.
Milwaukee, no.
All right, there we go.
Great.
Fort now goes from Houston to Seattle in a fairly non-roundabout way, but from Houston to Los Angeles in an incredibly disastrously roundabout way. And there he is competing with all the Midwest folks. So,
Doesn't reach Chicago though.
it's okay. That's not
Well,
important.
that's the thing. I purchased the easy road to Chicago.
All right,
So did I.
Tyler.
Alright, take me to the great big hole in the ground.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Topeka and Santa Fe.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Addison, Topeka, and Santa Fe. Oh man, these big rares are flying off the shelves. 11.55 for Tyler.
Is
East.
this not the holy duel?
I'll be right back.
The Santa Fe and the Erie?
God.
East, I'm
Very near about the lack of money.
And back.
I'm setting East timer now. ATSF for Tyler. Dang.
Oh boy.
Tyler rushing that coast to coast system. Wonder how it'll pay off. That was an interesting choice picking up the Big Four. I guess that does a decent job of connecting you. Is East here?
No.
East.
Okay.
Probably picking up the coast to coast system. Tyler wasn't the one that picked up the Milwaukee road on their first turn.
I forgot that connected with them. Oh, I can escape.
Brian, I bet if it was still around, that would have been the next pick. Tyler, were you gunning for the quote-unquote perfect system?
Is the Milwaukee considered part of the perfect system? I thought the Santa Fe was.
Yeah,
No, it was
it's the Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's Erie and
I think it
Milwaukee
was
to make the perfect transcon, or the cheapest transcon anyway.
Yeah, cheapest transcon, and then everything else is just excess.
Yeah.
What have people
Mine was
taken?
only 200 points excess. I count this as good.
Well, a cheap system I think would be Erie, Milwaukee Road, and I think the GM&O.
Yeah, the GMO would probably be your cheapest way to get all 4 coasts.
Well, the Santa Fe does all 4, actually.
The Santa Fe does. The Santa Fe does not do the Atlantic.
Yeah, but with the Erie it does.
Well, with the Erie it does, yes.
Anything
'Cause
with
it
the
does
Erie
3 of
usually
them.
does.
And then the Erie, yeah. So even 1 move less. Actually, how much is the GM&O?
You don't need the GMO.
You don't need the GMO.
At least you've got about 2.5 minutes. I can just rotate through everyone's railroad again.
Calculator.
On the stream. Brian's.
You know what? I
There's
actually kind of
Verts.
like that green color.
Oh, what? The
one you chose for me.
Oh. For you're like a light yellow.
Yeah, it's a light yellow. It's almost like a cream.
Oh, cream. I thought you said green. I went, that's not green at all.
They weren't green.
I mean, I know green is my favorite color, but I mean, like, you need accents.
Cream is your favorite color?
Green!
Anyway, East.
Yeah, give me a minute. Calm down.
Well, how much time do you have left is my next question.
He has about 1.5 minutes.
I'm sitting here.
Oh, that's way too expensive for my...
I kind of like how well short lines and Vert's networks complement one another.
I gotta stop chugging Coke, man. That hurts.
I picked the wrong
No,
day to
what
stop
you
sniffing
thinking?
glue.
Chugging Coke in
Yeah.
lieu of snorting it.
Chugging Coke nasally.
Oh, that.
And that's how Rusty got a piss test the next day.
This stream will be used as evidence.
Nice.
No,
We have
the fact.
we have
the fact
3
control it.
career
Ellis,
railroaders
what's
in this call.
Ellis, what's my time?
Your time is about 45 seconds.
You best make a decision very
If
damn
you,
fast.
yeah, if your time gets to 0, I'm just gonna generate you a random railroad.
Yeah, give me the CNO.
Okay, the CNO. That's expensive.
It's unfortunately yes.
Mm-hmm. Let me stop the timer so that it doesn't just go off on me. The Chesapeake and Ohio for 872 points to East.
Oh my lord.
872.
Wait, do these connect? Oh, no, they don't.
Let me put it in here. Chesapeake and Ohio to East.
Hey Ellis, you know what I thought of whenever you said that the stream is going to be used as evidence? I said the fact controller is very cross.
Oh, I thought I paused that dang thing. Yeah, no, he would be. 872. We're gonna do Merger Mania Sodor next.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Bad.
Yeah.
No, one big railroad. How?
We'll be at the end.
Well, I mean, there were two. If in my limited knowledge of lore, I think there were like 2 railroads that merged to make like Sodor, the main Sodor Railroad. I'm trying to remember what they were called though.
We're just gonna break it down into each individual
One
link
was the
between
Sodor
towns.
and mainland. The other one was like, I forget,
Wellsworth, Nafford, and Sudbury?
something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about
Well,
right.
no, there's Wellsworth and Sudbury does the Sudbury branch.
Short line.
I'll take the Gulfmobile in Ohio minus the Alton because it's already taken. That's 238 points.
Hold on, let me find it. GMO. Well, you just get the GMO. You can I sometimes there are double ups. It happens. It's not perfect.
Oh.
But
Wait, the GMO
293.
had
Wait, so
I've
is
lost,
the
internet
Golfle?
connection? I need your help.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, it did have that.
The GMO.
Interesting.
I should probably pull the Alton out of that, but
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because Alton, I think I wrote it down. I think Alton's like 55 points, and the GMO is 293, which comes down to 238.
property style share. Which didn't the Chicago and Alton? Who grabbed that? Vert did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. Then the GMO is not as helpful as it otherwise would be. That's for sure. But it does get you there. Yeah, we'll have to pull that out. Somebody write that in the Merger Mania thread as a reminder, please, for me, to make that adjustment. And also the whatever railroad it was that Rusty mentioned. Which let me let him back in. All right, Shortline takes the GM&O, which, as previously mentioned, is number 2. Sorry, it's number 44 for 293 points, which is put in and actually has already been recycled. So, Bender, you're up next.
Oh boy. Bender.
No, I'm still alive. Don't worry.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's sitting here and you can just hear the gears in his head turning, smoke rolling out of his ears.
That's what this game does to you.
Oh yeah. It definitely does.
Yeah. Just delete the Alton because someone already took it from my map.
H2A paint scheme.
Well, no, you're keeping it for now.
We gotta do it later.
Yeah.
Think of it like track-a-trace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I drank
basically
Coke
do
too
it like
fast
that.
and now my stomach hurts.
Oof.
Chicago and.
I already have Chicago Northwestern. Can't take it.
No, I'm not thinking of that. I'm just trying to find Chicago and Alton specifically so I can mark it as trackage rights on my map.
Okay. As you guys are doing that, I have to take a nod to something. You guys know, like, the Hidden Valley Ranch and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the best ranches that I've ever had came out of Billy's Air Lanes in Liberal, Kansas, and Mr. Burger here in Hooker, Oklahoma.
Maybe
Yes,
that's
you
the
heard
Hidden
right,
Valley.
Oklahoma. Oh no!
Ranch was here all along.
It's been the hidden. It's been the Hidden Valley all along.
Always has been.
Yeah.
May I have the Reading?
You may have the Reading. Thank you for asking so nicely.
So.
Oh, no.
All right.
Bender's actually. Oh boy.
The Reading.
I'm hecking concerned.
The Reading is number 80. It goes to Bender for 374 points. 374. 374. That means next up is Vert. I'll let you know when I need your response. And let me go find the Reading in my list of railroads. Reading.kmz dropped into Bender's list. Bender's now looking like a blob in eastern Pennsylvania.
Who's in a helicopter right now?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, why did
Guys,
these two not connect?
Okay, I've got to be honest. I don't think I've had this much fun in a long time. It's good to be back.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Vert.
Not like that, you.
Yeah. Don't worry. Jesus Christ.
Whenever you know what you want.
Let me just confirm something real quick.
Oh, whoop! I didn't want that.
I don't want that.
Sheep.
Yeah. We'll go. You know what? Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, there's an overlap on
No.
between the IC and the GMO as well.
You know what? We're gonna go with. You know what we're gonna go with, Ellis?
What?
We're gonna.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he died.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello?
What's up? Hello?
You are back now.
I'm going with the Great Northern.
Okay, the Great Northern. Hold on.
Great Northern.
I need
wait,
to
I
figure
can
out
still
what
do it.
part of. Okay, that's Illinois Central routes. Okay, which, yeah, there's another overlap between the Illinois Central and the GMO, I believe, in Alabama.
Yeah, it's trackage rights.
Okay. Anyway.
The ICU's trackage rights over, actually, technically, the Mobile and Ohio, the Frisco, and the Southern to get to Birmingham, along with some of their own trackage.
This is why you get promoted, because you just know too much.
Yeah, there is an
You know too
oddball.
much.
There is an oddball railroad, I think, called like the, what was it? Atlantic Birmingham and Coast Railway, and it went from Birmingham. It went from Birmingham, Alabama, all the way to Brunswick, Georgia.
Yeah.
All right, what did you take again, Vert?
I took the Great Northern.
Okay, Great Northern. That is the railroad number 40. To Vert for 714 points. 714 and 714. Milky, you are up next. I'll let you know when.
Yeah, the problem with starting in the middle of the country is that you have to build your transcon in both directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great
I have a decision here.
Uh-oh.
That I'm going to make right now. I'm going to double check to see that no one's taken this, because it'd be real dumb if someone took it. And
that happens.
I want the LNE.
The LNE?
The Lehigh and New England.
Lehigh, New England?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Trust me, I got a plan.
Lehigh, New England to Milky for 48 points. Which is... Oh, it's Chris's turn. Milky, you are up next after 1 point of change.
Yay.
Alright, Chris. Your timer's on. I just need to mark off my a ping I got in a different server. Uh-oh. Did we lose Chris? We lost Chris. Oh, let him back in.
Yeah, we did lose them.
Hello?
Whoops.
Chris!
Yeah,
Oh, welcome back.
I'm talking for like the past 30 minutes with anecdotes, and apparently you heard.
God damn it!
But I'd like to start off my turn by congratulating Milky by completing the Lehigh anthracite trade, which is just New England. So thank you. But
now I just need to smuggle some anthracite in some like.
Shh, be quiet! Shush! Don't say it out loud.
I would like to start off with what is called a pro gamer move.
Oh no!
Your move. I would like to take railroad number 99.
Oh no!
Which is known as the, where did I put it here?
The Trinity and Brazos Valley.
Yes.
Oh god.
Like
43.
8 points, please.
I know what I think he's trying to do.
So,
oh god.
Why must you do a Rock Island on
Chris
us?
gets the Trinity.
I will take the Trinity. Thank you very much.
Alright. This is gonna go well. I wasn't even. Oh god.
Oh.
There we go.
Trinity, and now it's Milky's turn.
Hate to break it to you, Chris, but that's nowhere near you.
I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Pro gamer move.
He's gonna get.
This is great. I had a feeling that that's what was coming. Not the Trinity Brazos Rally specifically, but when Chris said pro gamer move, I went, this is gonna look horrendous.
Maximize the point score.
Yeah. Is Kavan still here? Because we call that Kavaning.
Oh no. Okay,
Alright,
so
Milky.
which one would be more efficient to do? You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do it in sequential order, and I am gonna buy the DL&W, the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western.
Okay, DL&W.
Thus, the Lackawanna.
To Milky for 204.
I am sorry for your investment.
It's not an
I'm
investment,
not.
it's a loss.
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
And I know which route he's gonna. I think
Oh,
I know
no.
what his next move is gonna be.
I have a feeling as well.
The Delaware, La Carolina, and Western is now part of Milky's system as he inches towards someplace that is not New England.
Delaware, lack of money, and less.
Yeah.
I escaped.
Actually, I can't say that because Phoebe Snow.
The Phoebe Snow never made a fucking profit. Don't get that with me.
Holy Snow, not the PB Snow!
The Foyobe.
Don't you remember? I've made my own version of the Phoebe Snow.
I bet it makes even less money.
It's gonna go to frickin'. It's gonna go Chicago to New York via Hoboken.
What are you doing? Driving through the river?
No, duh.
Well,
Train cannon.
No, it's just a
No.
border gun.
He bought a controlling stake in the Hudson and Manhattan Railway.
No, he's gonna just heat it.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get a connecting service.
Bridge over the Hudson.
Okay, can we move on?
Yeah, we can move on now.
Yeah, Shoreline, you've got.
Gotta go shoot some pool here in a little bit.
Shoreline, you've got 3 minutes left.
I'll take the Mopac, please.
Okay, Mopac.
Damn it, you ruined my plan!
Well, now you've got to stick around. Shortline takes the Mopac for $9.56.
Hang
That's
on.
expensive.
Hang on.
Wait, didn't somebody take the Mopac already?
No, someone took the Katie.
No.
Oh no, I was thinking of the Monon.
Oh, also true. All right, Shoreline takes the Missouri Pacific. And let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks like something. That
If you know about these lines, no, it doesn't.
And no one's taking it yet. Oh.
Uh-oh. Milky's losing it over here. Chris.
The Georgia Pacific.
Is it my turn already?
It's your turn again because you made a tiny acquisition.
All right. Well, guess what? That played right into my hand, and I would like to
I'll be right back.
Colorado and Southern Railway.
Okay.
Number 25.
It was mentioned earlier. There's the CNS 286.
It's conveniently connected to that ranch in Texas.
Chris, take good care of the cookies.
Cooks.
Oh man.
They shall run on the main line to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yes, good.
Let him back in.
To the Gulf of Mexico, but not back.
We lost somebody.
Alice, can you let Shortline back in?
Oh yeah, I can do it.
He's down there just like, please. Oh.
I've been locked out of my own house.
Go get something to eat.
Which, by the
You're
way,
stuck in
Rusty,
this
it is
with
now
me
your
now.
turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep, Rusty, you're up.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough decision, boys. I'm in Chicago, and I reached out a whole bunch of other places.
Yep.
So
You got about halfway through Wyoming, so congrats.
I have a ponder here. I'm going to take the Rock Island.
Oh boy. The cock.
I'm taking the Rock Island.
What is the actual name of the Rock Island?
Chicago
Rock Island.
Oh, okay.
Pacific.
Thank you.
I feel like
Otherwise known as
hold on.
not the cock, the crip.
The crit.
I feel like I just you
471. I think that's like the least aggressive move that people have made lately.
Yeah.
Not for lack of trying.
Oh yeah, baby, I got the line to my hometown. Woo!
471. The Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific. To Rusty. That is quite an expansion. With some little disconnected bits in Louisiana, but don't worry, we won't hold that against you.
So, okay, you realize
I was trying to figure out what railroad made up the gap of those, but I couldn't find it.
So hold on, you guys do realize something, right?
Mhm.
Not only am I in Wyoming now and all that, I am now reached out into Colorado. Make your moves wisely.
Yeah, you made it into Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, and Louisiana, but you don't touch anything important yet.
I mean, he's clearly going for the grand and the
You've
western.
revealed your grand plans. Literally.
Aha, grand plans. Ha, so funny. Kill me. Bender, it's your turn.
I'm not. I don't want the fucking grand.
That's exactly what someone who wants the grand would say.
I don't want the
Oh,
grand.
I was gonna go for like the Denver
You
and
wanna
Salt
get the
Lake or some
gun?
shit like that.
Grand.
Colorado Midland.
So you know what's?
Oh,
You know what's?
Midland.
Hold on. You guys know what's depressing?
What?
The Rock Island line that I just bought goes through my hometown, and that's exactly where I'm working in real life.
Most of the Rock Island that isn't the Iowa Interstate is Union Pacific.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Onion Pacific.
Fuck off.
Funyun pathetic.
Damn.
Also, Brian, the part
Slap my
between
ass
the
and go- What?
There.
the
Oh
part
my
between the
God.
CNS and the Trinity and Brazos Valley is the Fort Worth in Denver.
All right, Bender.
That gets more decent.
You know.
The B&O.
No, I mean the bit in Louisiana
B&O
where
shit.
it cut off.
The
And
Baltimore and
plus,
Ohio.
That Bender sneaks in and gets the cert.
Well, that
Uh-oh.
was my secret tool.
Uh-oh.
I learned to buy the B&O.
Baltimore and Ohio goes to Bender for 1,112 points.
But it's okay, but it's a backup.
Arguably, the worst thing
always a
is to
backup.
get stuck in New England.
Yep.
It's okay, I still have an escape route.
Yeah, the Pensy.
No, fuck you.
He's aiming for the other one.
Milky's like, I'm never taking the Pensy.
No.
Well,
Take
Milky,
the Central.
put your
The-
cards on
the-
the table. It's your turn.
The 4 is the Pennsylvania Railroad, and I'm doing parkour over it. So anyway, since I can't take the B&O, I will take my original choice. The Nickel Plate Road.
Ah, the nickel plate.
I forgot about the nickel plate. Damn it!
Yep.
The New York, Chicago, and St.
And
Louis.
He got the Lackawanna. As soon as I heard he was getting Lackawanna, I knew he was
Yep.
going that route.
156 points.
Yay.
So Milky,
Because
I
that's
beg
your
of you.
backup. If the Erie is taken, it's Lackawanna and Nickel Plate.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey Ellis, I hate to bug you about this, but I just got a text from one of my friends. They need me down there because apparently my cousin's down there trying to fight everyone. So,
Okay.
Dear God.
how much further until I can get into the railroad? Just ask.
It's about 312 points, so you have some time, but we can ping you in streaming and recording when it's your
Yeah.
turn, and you can just do it remotely if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just type it.
You know what?
uh,
Screw it. You know
as
what?
long as
you know
you-
what? Hang on, listen, lads. I'm just gonna say screw it. If he gets in jail, he gets in jail. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
Not my problem.
Sorry, I was putting in Milky getting the nickel plates.
And now I'm in Chicago, so I'm finally out of the Northeast.
Yeah. You made it to a place where you can go
Hi,
other
buddy.
places.
Looks like
Oh,
it's my
I-
turn. Looks like it's my turn to eat you.
Phrasing. Brian.
You absolute fools. The Pennsylvania.
Oh no.
We'll see who's the fool here, but do it. Do it.
Goodbye. We'll see you in about 3 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
I
Have a
put
great
up
time.
all the dang wires.
All the...
I mean, yes, the
Coast to
Milwaukee
coast.
Road and the Pensy. What a beautiful. This is the way it should have been
Yeah.
in real life.
The wires.
No.
Yes. I can't remember. There was a period of time a long time ago where we had a headcanon where the PRR bought the Milwaukee Road for
Yeah.
1,870 point or 1,872 points.
This looks like Horseman Universe Conrail.
I mean, it's close. You're just missing the New York Central.
Conrail's becoming the new Union Pacific.
All right, Chris.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
So I need to think here for a minute. I just need to double check my math, which I'm not very good at, as you know.
We're only 50 minutes away.
For sight.
Good callback.
I would like to take the Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis.
Okay.
Nice.
NC Stel. Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis. Let me drop that in on here.
How disconnected is it now?
It is barely connected, but it's connected.
It's connected.
Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis
I still
to
can't
Chris
believe Chattanooga's
for
an actual
172.
place.
Why?
Well, because like for the longest time, the only place I'd ever heard of Chattanooga from was like from old Looney Tunes cartoons. I thought it was just something Bugs Bunny said.
Yeah, also Timbuktu.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know how much my mind was blown when I found out that those were actual place names.
Yeah.
The Chattanooga Choo Choo.
All right, Milky.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what the actual name of this road is. Because I only know it. Oh, it's that. Of course. Hold on. I'm gonna
Oregon
check.
Electric.
Clearly, he's
No.
talking about the Gulf and Ship Island.
Hey, at least it's not Mount Desert Island.
He's clearly talking about the western Montana and Idaho. Or, sorry, the western Maryland and Idaho.
The Western Maryland and Idaho.
Why?
Oh shit!
Damn it! My internet! I swear.
Those don't actually connect. Shit. So I'm gonna make them connect.
I'm gonna make them connect.
I'm gonna buy the E, J, and E.
Okay.
E,
J, and E.
I just noticed something. Hang on, hold on. I just noticed something a little like fuster clucky about a bit weird about the Penzi. Why is there just like a fuster cluck of lines centered around Clarence, Pennsylvania?
Oh, mergers.
Yeah.
Is that like an old narrow gauge line or something?
Yes.
Consume.
All right, EJ and E. Milky's got the EJ and E for 35 points.
Yeah,
And guess what? It's Milky's turn again.
Wow.
Chicago and Northwestern and the Rock Island are really fighting for Iowa right now.
Okay, I need to go for another. I'm going to need to go for a second.
Okay. Well, you've got a minute. Milky's got 5.
Okay. So I'm gonna merge the Wisconsin Central Railway into my system.
Okay.
I think I know what you're going for, Milky, and I don't like it.
Wisconsin Central. Well, Milky's gonna run out of railroads, like railroad slots. The game's gonna end.
He's gonna end the game.
Milky.
He's going to end the game.
I'm completely fine with that. I'm all set.
Well, Milky takes the Wisconsin Central, which, let me drop that in for Milky, who now has a positive compendium of railroads.
Yeah.
And the map looks like rainbow puke. And it's East's.
I see what you're going for.
It's East's turn.
I'm coming home.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the Northern Pacific.
Okay. Northern Pacific.
Oh, I'm still coming home.
I'm still coming home, he says.
I'm
Northern Pacific to East for 938 points.
Hold on. Hey guys, you gotta realize something here. That's a weird name for your girlfriend.
938 points.
Okay.
No,
I should
Alright,
probably shut up before I get kicked out of here.
Just me, I already would have.
Northern Pacific.
Thanks, lad.
And, oops, yeah. Wait, East. God damn it.
What?
You took the Northern Pacific?
Yeah.
You don't touch the Northern Pacific.
I know.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
East is out here
East
for
has a
blood.
plan.
East out here just cock-blocking Milky. Milky, it's your turn again, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fucking.
But you know what?
East, I know what you're doing, and it's fucking stupid.
You know what? I'm gonna take. Okay, so.
What's?
I can still get to where I want to go. It's just gonna take.
Okay.
About the same amount of time. Actually, because I'm gonna steal the Great Northern.
The Great Northern's still on the
That's
board?
already taken.
No,
Wait,
Yeah.
it's already
No,
taken?
Great Northern's off the board.
I took it. Fuck you.
There's only like 2 more routes to the west
Roads
coast
around.
left.
Yeah, we're running out of west. We're running out of transcons.
One of them is the SP.
And you would need the other part of the SP to get there.
Well, there's actually quite a, there's actually
Yeah.
quite a lot of ways to get to the current SP.
Yeah.
At least that
Yeah,
I can
but you
think
can
of.
still do if you can get to
Yeah, there's
Denver.
also the other one.
Yeah.
Arguably is your better choice because then you get Mark.
Milky's just running out of Midwest connectors.
Viewing opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
That's because of me.
Go forth to your destiny of the coast.
There's a big hole in the western U.S. and there's a big hole in like the southern U.S. and that's about it, or the southeastern U.S. And of course, the New York Central is still on the board.
Fuck the Central.
No.
I just want to see Milky like beeline it to Denver.
Okay, how am I gonna do this now?
I think you should just block East from finishing his or from making his connection. Just
There's,
you know.
there's multiple different roads that connect.
Who the hell's calling me? Hello.
Hang on.
Hey, it isn't me this time.
Yeah, Chris, I'm not gonna lie. Every time you give me a phone call, the first thought that runs through my head is, "Oh God, what happened now?"
That's a valid thought.
It's like
I'm not gonna fault you for it.
Chris is locked out of his truck. He exploded his truck. He crashed his truck. It's like
It usually involves vehicle.
You had too much sheer wine.
You can never have enough cheer wine.
You could never have enough cheer wine.
All right, you've got about 2 minutes and change.
Okay. Well, I see that there's one. Where would I take it? I could take. I'm gonna say, frick it. Tip it on the Frisco.
Okay. The St. Louis, San Francisco. The actual Frisco this time.
Yeah. The actual Frisco.
For 516 points to Milky.
You know what, Milky? Your system ain't bad.
No, it ain't.
Like, legitimately, it is not bad.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at it here in a second.
Mine?
Ow!
The Frisco, the St. Louis, San Francisco, dropping that in for Milky now, and setting the color. And my Google Earth is not particularly happy with all these railroads.
What did Milky take?
Milky took the
Frisco.
The frick?
Yeah.
Yeah, the frick.
Alright, Chris.
Okay, I need to make a. I need to just look around a second. I need to make sure of something.
Yeah, you need to get somewhere.
Well, I would like to take the Vandalia.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Too.
Alright, the Vandalia Railroad. That's one of the ones that we broke out of a larger railroad. We broke that out of the Pensy, for people who don't know. And it's amazing how little of the Vandalia survives to the modern day.
Hey, Ellis, my internet just crashed again. I'm gonna need you to bring me back up. Thank you.
Vandalia to Chris for 67. Somebody please let him in. Let that sink in. And it's
So, do I get to go again, or?
You are a. Oh, actually, yes, you do get to go again, and also Rusty gets to go. So, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you guys some time to think. You both tell me when you're ready, but not what it is.
My friend just sent me an SP meme, and it's like.
I am ready.
Okay, you're ready, Rusty. It's your turn as well.
Rusty. You know what? I'm gonna complete my West Coast Transcon with Rock Island.
Okay.
I'm taking the SP.
All right, Chris, what were you taking?
Okay, I would like to. Hold on. Can you look at his score first, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Southern Pacific. Well,
Well, that
no.
depends on-
You need to tell me what your choice was.
He
You're not.
gave a big score. Okay. Okay, I need a minute now.
Was it the SP?
It was not the SP.
Okay. What was it? The idea was to get you both to say it at the same time.
I'd like to take the Pittsburgh and West Virginia Railroad.
Okay.
Number 79.
Well, lads, I'll see you in another lifetime.
All right.
Say it.
And the PNWV for Chris, which is a whole 61 points.
I just completed my trans.
Well, that should mean I get to go again, correct?
It does
Yes.
mean you get to go again. All right, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Now, I need to make another quick calculation. What is that railroad that I had highlighted?
PNWV for Chris.
Is
And
that
mark
the-
this.
That was that.
That's in the middle of nowhere compared to Chris's railroad.
Not for long.
Okay, guys. Well, since I pulled that fucking shenanigan, I'm gonna
Again.
get you pulled tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Okay.
Is
I already know I already lost it.
I would then like to take the Wheeling and Lake Erie for 109.
Okay, the Wheeling and Lake Erie for 109. Wheeling and Lake Erie to Chris. That one's already red to start with. Alright,
Perfect.
Chris, inching towards the East Coast. Let me mark down the Wheeling and Lake Erie for Chris, which is 137 points.
Moving along now.
137. And Vert, you're on deck.
Okay.
Let me reset the scores here. Special, Vert.
There's a couple things going through my mind right now. I got like 2 options. They're all very point heavy.
I like how it looks like Chris's railroad is just reaching up and grasping the end of Vert's line in Montana.
Alright. I think I'm gonna... I know what I'm gonna go for. We're going with the Central.
We just played a whisk.
God damn
My
it.
nemesis.
Alright, the New York Central.
Well, I guess that makes my future plans a lot easier.
Okay. For 1310, 1310, 1310, Vert takes the New York Central. Chris, you are on deck.
Okay, I would like.
Hold on, you're on deck. That means don't tell me yet.
Okay.
That means I'm still processing the last thing. It takes me a second to get it in.
Okay, sounds good. I'm playing like 40 chess. I have like 7 moves ahead already planned out.
Okay, well, you only have, like, 3 more before the game ends, so...
Yeah, I know. We're good.
But I appreciate the optimism. Alright, what is your next move?
I would like to take the Central of Georgia, number 12.
Oh, F that railroad.
Hey.
Central of Georgia for 269.
Nice.
Nice. It'll be a little while till I come back now.
Yep. Tyler, you're on deck.
Alright.
Central of Georgia for Chris. My problem with that railroad solely lies in the name.
Yeah.
Alright, Tyler. The Central of
Alright.
Georgia.
Give me Ford's Railroad. Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton.
Okay. The DT and I. Detroit,
Well,
Toledo,
I
and
thought you said
Ironton.
Forts Railroad. I'm like, that's not right.
To Tyler.
No, Ford's.
Yeah.
I'm
Which
gonna
fort
take all
is
the
best
Model
for it?
Ts and run away from you.
54. Does anyone have memories of, like, there was an old game where you had to, like, destroy a castle, but there was a castle builder in it. It was like a flash game.
Yeah, I think I
Sounds
remember
like
that.
reverse version of Wreck-It Ralph, of like Fix It Felix, the game that Wreck-It Ralph is centered around.
Basically, yeah.
It's like from Ralph's perspective.
It was a 2D game, and you could place down, like, but were basically planks that were quote unquote made of stone, and then you'd fire cannons at it. And I just remember just making the most absurd castles in that. Anyway, Tyler takes the Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton, which I will now place on the map. Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton. There. Oops. Share style. Okay. Alright, there's the DT and I. The next turn is for Tyler again.
Alright, give me the Minneapolis and St. Louis.
The Minneapolis and St. Louis, which is number 58 for 102 points. Making sure Chris is not disconnected again. Are you there?
No, I'm still here. Is it my
Okay.
turn already?
No, I just hadn't heard anything from you in a bit.
No, I'm thinking my next.
It's Tyler's turn again.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, I didn't add that. What was the score for that?
I think 58, right? That's here, Minneapolis and St. Louis. 102.
102. Okay, yeah, because I just looked back and went, hey, there's no 102 there. What happened?
Yeah, so then it's short lines.
No. I did it up here. I didn't do it down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see here.
Wait, aren't you gonna put it in the score thing?
I did.
Yo, Tyler, did you see your mascot got into a fight?
What?
I'm gonna put it in streaming and recording.
Oh
no. I mean, like, wait a second. Aren't you supposed to copy the 102 in the score till turn thing?
You did.
I did. I did that first, and I forgot to do it down in the actual scores list.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Tyler's doing a big think.
Big heckin' thing.
I'm also having shadow parents.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Wait, did they go there?
From running all those AI simulations in OpenTTD, I can hear the little ticker sound at all times now.
Yeah.
It's like tinnitus, except it's just a little scrolling across the bottom of my screen.
Wait, can that? Oh, that can't hold. Ooh.
What I'm gonna do? Yeah. All right.
I'm glad we all started on relatively small railroads, except Fort, of course, who then proceeded to double down.
Yeah, I need to work on a better strategy.
I know now what not to do.
Yeah, that's this game is. There's a surprising amount of strategy that you can work into this game, and we play it so infrequently because it takes so long that I feel like no one has really been able to develop much of a strategy. Sorry, let me take that back. People have developed strategies. I just don't think there is a cohesive meta that is developed.
Yeah, there are strategies, just
Time
no
drive
good
left?
ones.
You have probably 2 minutes because I forgot to set the timer.
The thing is with strategy is that you're always going to start in a different position, and the unknowns are human unknowns, so you can't predict them. So the strategy evolves as the game goes on. There is no there can never be a meta because there is no standard gameplay.
I mean, you say that, but I'm sure with enough thought process, you could find a reasonable meta about what time to take big railroads, what time to take small railroads, and
yeah, but none of us here are achievement hunters.
Well, don't sell yourself short.
Okay, give me the Southern Railway.
The Southern. Oh God, I was wondering when that one's going to go off the board.
Big one.
All right, the Southern to Tyler for 17 points.
Great, now I gotta find
Thank you, Tyler, for making any mistake that I might have made if I didn't record your score completely moot. Short line.
Hello, I would like the Vicksburg, Shreveport, and Pacific for 11.
Alright, hold on. Let me put in the Southern for Tyler real quick.
I was looking at the Southern.
Or not Southern Pacific, just Southern.
Just Southern. I'm not buying the SP.
Southern Atlantic.
Despite how much it would make sense, I'm not buying SP.
Tyler's system looks not terrible if a little bit disjointed. Shoreline, what do you want again?
Vicksburg, Shreveport, and Pacific for 11.
Vicksburg, Shreveport, and Pacific for 11 points to Shoreline. That is, I think, the smallest railroad in the game right now.
Do I go again?
I would assume so, but give me a second to run the numbers.
Okay.
I don't even know where it, like, I need to hide this and flash this on the screen. Wow, what an amazing connection you made there. Okay, let me just, oops. Let me run that number again. So there's an 11 in the box, and then copy and paste values. And wow, what do you know? You do go again.
Alabama and Vicksburg for 21 points.
Alabama and Vicksburg for 21 points to Shortline. And let me just double check that. What do you know? You go again.
Meridian and Bigby for 57 points.
Alabama and Vicksburg. Let me add the Alabama and Vicksburg to your thing. And then the Meridian and Bigby. The Big B. Another extremely short. You're really living by your namesake here, Shoreline.
Okay.
Meridian and
Suddenly, the Southern Pacific.
Yeah. Meridian and Bigby River to Shortline for another 11 points. Also, the tied for the smallest road in the game, and Milky is up next.
Okay, I thought I had something planned until I realized that everyone took the railroads that I wanted. So
there's always the SP.
No, the SP's gone.
I'm not even connected to
Oh,
the
that's
SP.
right. There's literally only one way to get to the west now.
Yep.
Well, Milky?
And getting to the way to get to the west is the hard part.
Hmm.
I'm checking out the road names.
At that point, your best option is to buy a shipping company. Or invest in some very large train cannons.
Oh, wait. Wait, did no one take that? Okay, never mind. We're back, baby. That's great. I'm gonna steal the seaboard.
The seaboard.
We've abandoned our plans to go west.
Alright, the Seaboard Airline to Milky for 362 points. 362. 362. Wow, it's Shoreline's turn again.
Hi, West Point route for 56.
Alright, hang on.
Shoreline here is just trying to end the game.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. I have plans.
Oh, God.
I mean, Milky would be Milky's next pick ends it.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
What did you want again, Shoreline?
Screw it, Louisville and Nashville. Never mind.
Okay.
If the next pick is the final one,
well,
then the LA.
okay, I will remind everyone that after
because Chris is the next pick.
After the final, after the game starts to end, everyone gets one more pick.
Well,
so,
I already revealed my plans to Louisville and Nashville.
Okay, Louisville and Nashville.
Milky really just here ending the game.
Louisville and Nashville to Long Line for 761 points.
My strategy, right, was to connect. If you look, the Alabama and Vicksburg, Shreveport and Pacific, the Meridian and Bigby, the L and N between Tom Bigby, and Selma, and then the West Point route form basically a straight line from the southeast to the southwest, and that was my plan.
Nice.
So if you piece together all of these shitty short line railroads, you get something that could be made very good.
Yep. What was your last one? The L and N, right?
You better hope to God that. Actually, wait a minute.
Louisville and Nashville.
Look at the map. I ain't wrong.
No, it's completely true.
To God that you better hope to God that Kaiser didn't hear you call the Meridian and Bigby shitty.
I mean,
it's a small bean. It's okay.
I said it could be made good, like if it was a part of a contiguous corridor.
All right, Chris. Is Chris lucked out again? No.
No, he is.
I'm just gonna download these things that come
Oh,
up.
yeah. I got it set to invite to speak now. Chris, get in here.
Hello?
Oh,
Yes.
thanks,
I forgot I need a minute. I need
That's
to
the door.
figure out got the, the Santa Fe was taken, so,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
See, the thing is
question on the scoring.
The thing is with one more turn.
Ellis, I have a question on the scoring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you get bonus modifiers for hitting a coast once or multiple times?
Only once.
Only once. Okay. Well,
Otherwise, you could just
go. What is the size? That is 259.
Milky running along the coast as the New Haven, just racking up that bonus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every time you go over a bridge, it's 500 points.
How do you have 1,000,000 points? Yes.
Bridge. Hey, hold on. Does that mean that the Florida East Coast get
Oh no.
The Florida East Coast gets a coast bonus for every island.
Yeah.
How many that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am gonna go for the Wild Mary, the Western Maryland.
Okay.
Chris, you could have got a transcon.
And now he's going to Idaho.
There's no way to get a transcon anymore.
Is the Grand off the board?
No.
The Grand, they're not off the board, but it takes 2 turns, and I'm not gonna come up.
You get this turn, and then you get the one after Milky's turn.
Yeah, but someone would probably snipe it just to spite me.
I mean, now that it's out there, maybe, but well.
I mean, it's just Bender and Fort is the only people left who would be able to take it
Western
before
Maryland.
Milky.
Western Maryland.
I'll be all right.
For 259. 259. 259. Chris's very consistent scoring as of late. And Bender.
I would like the Wabash.
Okay.
Brain cannons with cannonballs.
What is the actual name of the Wabash?
The Wabash.
Oh, it's just the Wabash. I thought. Man, the only one that doesn't have like a wacko name. All right, for 111 points, the Wabash to Bender, which means that Chris is up again.
All right. Well, I need a little more time.
Okay, you have a little bit more time.
Okay.
Let me just reset this, and I need to put in the Wabash for Bender.
There it is.
Bender getting slightly larger. Bender, I feel like you've spent a lot on not much.
That does not. Oh, it does. That does connect. That is, in fact, a larger number than the other one.
Yeah.
Big number good. This game is all about number go up.
Yeah, I forgot about Hagerstown. It's something no one has ever said before.
I don't know. I feel like plenty of people have forgotten about Hagerstown.
I would like to use my final move to take the Norfolk and Western.
Oh no, there's no stopping them now.
Yep. Norfolk and Western to Chris for 816 points. That's a good call. 816. 816. Oh, you know what? I don't actually need to put that number up there. I actually need to delete Chris's number entirely. Oh,
I see how it is.
Yeah, no, you're gone. Nothing personnel, kid. Norfolk and Western. In with Chris's Railroad. Spidering out into Virginia. And, alright, so now we are in the end game now. Fort...
No, doesn't Bender get to go? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No mind.
Fort, you're up next. What is your final pick?
Okay, well, I had a mini heart attack when they were talking about it earlier, because it's the only other road that I could really think of that's worth anything. And it would be... And yeah, it would be the Denver and Rio Grande Western.
There you go.
All
right. The Denver and Rio Grande Western for Fort for 619 points. And now Fort's number is off the board. Let me put the Grand on the board. Yeah, Fort just quietly like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yeah.
No, my points, my precious points, says the person who has not made it east of the Mississippi.
What's up, nerds?
Hey.
What's up? We're wrapping up a merger mania. Bender, what is your final acquisition?
How long do I have to decide?
5 minutes as usual.
But I'm looking.
Yep, just go find the biggest number and say that one. Maybe
that
don't
is
do that.
Actually kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of... Wait, let me see. Let me turn Bender's thing on. Yeah, I can think of one that would help you.
I'm looking at one that would definitely help me a lot. I mean, it wouldn't be very big, but it... You know what? KCS.
Oh, wow! That isn't even what I was thinking. KCS. Alright, Kansas City Southern off the board for Bender. It's 157 points. Bender's number is removed. Kansas City Southern. I wonder if that was a calculated move there.
Bender's quite literally just the PRR plus the KCS.
I'm going to tell you right now, that was entirely by happenstance. I was looking for something that, you know, wasn't taken, and it was like, wow, the KCS isn't taken yet.
Help, I'm scared.
Yeah, no, I think the KCS was a really good ad for you. You got another coast out of it. Those are worth a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Up next is Milky. What is your final acquisition?
My final acquisition.
Change the world.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna do something that it's a logistical move that just makes sense. I will take the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac.
The RFMP.
The RFMP for that DC connection.
Yeah, Milky, 34 points, the RFMP. It is a little railroad to take in your final turn, but it's probably a good call.
I've been staring at the DC whale history for a while, cramming this out, and I'm like, crap, people have taken the DC roads.
Yeah, no, there are so few railroads that get it. We had to go in and add the RFMP manually because it was just... not having that connection from north to south is extremely frustrating.
Yeah.
Alright, the next person up, Milky's number is wiped off the board. East, what is your final acquisition?
The Sioux line.
The Sioux, to finish your system.
Minneapolis, St. Paul, and something St. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie. That's where the Sioux line comes from.
It's okay. I called it
Canadaism.
I called it Sault Ste. Marie for a long time. Better call Sault Ste. Marie.
So did I, but then I figured it out.
304. I had someone yelling at me in the YouTube comments. That's how I figured it out.
If I had gotten that pick before in my final turn, I would have taken the Chicago streetcar system.
Okay.
That's something you can take?
Yep.
I mean, you can take anything if you throw in the freaking KMZ, but yes, we do have that.
It's in the
Enoshima.
Yeah, it's the Illinois state map, and then the Chicago streetcar system's its own KMZ.
All right. Shortline, your final pick.
West Point route.
West Point. All right.
West Point.
Let me find that. I don't know why it took me so long to find it. It starts with W. 56 points for short line. Another small final pick. Shortline's number is wiped. West Point route for short line. Only looking a little bit chaotic. The map now, just looking like, again, sort of rainbow puke, but it's all reds and yellows. And some purple and blue. Next up is Vert.
That's it. You got everybody's railroad up there?
I got everybody's railroad except for the people who haven't gone yet. I'm slowly filling it in.
Okay.
Yeah, and the people that have already gone and had your number wiped, please fill in the coast, nations, major cities, and states.
We just have to put in like the singular numbers. It'll
Yes,
multiply
you don't have to do the math anymore. It'll do the math for you.
We'll go with the Texas and New Orleans.
Okay. The TNNO for Vert. Texas and New Orleans.
I was looking at another thing, but I don't think I would be able to get a monopoly.
I think I know what you were looking at. The TNNO for Vert. It's heading out along Doodad.
Do I have a monopoly anywhere?
Don't fill in monopolies until we're done, and I'll say who has monopolies. Oh, sorry, the TNNO for Vert. That's 357. And next up is Brian.
It would feel wrong if I didn't have it. The Long Island.
Oh yeah, we did break that out. The Long Island Railroad for Brian. Not very much in the way of a expansion, but definitely a good amount of points. And my Google Earth is getting a little bit angry now. Or it's getting angrier, I should say. Long Island 471 for Brian. It's actually fewer points than I remember. Tyler, what is your final move?
Give me the Florida East Coast.
Okay. Were you... Listen, blink twice if you're choosing under duress.
No, I'm choosing because Miami's one of the top 20.
That's true, it is. Alright,
If I had to go with Long
also-
Island because I found out that there was no way I could get to the Gulf or to Boston.
Tyler, how do you connect? Oh, the Southern.
Yeah, Tyler got the Southern.
It connects perfectly.
And that's blown off, which means Rusty is the only one remaining. Rusty is not here. And I get the feeling he's not going to answer, so I will take over this company. Which, let me look at Rusty's company now and figure out what he's got. Because, I mean, he's got the SP. Actually, well, no, that doesn't really help. Alright, let me give myself the 5 minutes and figure out what goes on this map. Because I don't know enough of the Midwestern roads. Although, I could do...
Wait, do I have Utah all by myself?
Oh, you know what I kind of need
No,
to
you
do,
don't.
actually?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
never
actually,
mind.
yeah,
Okay,
you might.
No, Rusty
No.
has a spur line into there.
Oh, yeah.
This one, or this one, or... Oh, whoops, I didn't mark down Florida East Coast for Tyler. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. I would love to have that, but I can't. Oh, wait, how far? No, he doesn't even get into that region. This is not great. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Those don't help. Oh, what about this one? Although this is way... No, because I need that bonus. Let me just check what this looks like. Alright.
Oh wait, my headset died real fast, but...
Rip.
Anyway, I was like, oh,
check that. Yeah, okay, that... Although, does that... Yeah, that does. That doesn't, but that does.
Wait, how many nature of these do I go through? One.
Hold on, that looks familiar. Oh, it goes over instead of under. Okay, so that is an option. That's an option, but not really helpful.
Okay, so that's everything added up. Cool.
Ah.
Did someone replace my...
My mic has unplugged.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Hold on, leave that in or else it breaks the thing.
Touchy microphone stuff going on here.
Stuff's just breaking left, right, center.
Yeah.
Can't get that, can't get that, can't get that. The only thing I can think of that would be better potentially is if I got the... Let me try it. How much time do I have? Man, the time sure flies when you are actually trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, okay, that doesn't connect. Alright, so, that means my final acquisition. My final message is changed a world. Actually, my final acquisition is the Texas and Pacific.
I was wondering if someone was going to take that.
I need to get to the... I'm so close. I'm tantalizingly close to the Gulf Coast.
I was wondering why no one took that. It's been so long.
Yeah. Alright, TNP, let me mark that down for myself. TNP for Rusty for 136 points.
God damn it.
Deleting that. All scores reset. Brian, short line, please fill out your things. I need to fill out mine. And I will give everyone monopolies in a second. I will let you guys know if there are any.
Fill out?
The number of coasts, number of nations you hit, which you only have to touch the other nations, you don't have to go into them. Major cities as defined by this map of the top 20 metro areas.
What would the Gulf count different from the Atlantic?
Yes, there are 4 coasts: Atlantic, Pacific, Gulf, and Great Lakes. Lakes.
I touch one other nation. Well, technically 2, because U.S.
Yeah.
What's a major city counted as?
Major city. So there's this thing here in cell 09 for top 20 metro areas. That's what counts. As long as you get into that catchment area, it counts.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which, let's see, I have 3
Can
of
I
those.
get an additional nation point for Cuba?
No.
Ow.
Touch.
The FEC.
Touch. That's not. That's not how this works.
Okay.
Just.
Let's see. I've got.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pop that out.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. You ever tried zooming in really close to the ground and just everything is all weird and wonky shaped?
Yep.
Monopolies? I don't think they have it.
I'm not sure anyone has any, but I will check when I'm done checking my scores.
I'm sure that I have some.
I honestly had a move to get some monopolies, but I decided not to do it.
I might. I don't know.
I'm sure that I do.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Look at some New Haven.
Yeah, you have monopolies in Connecticut and Rhode
Okay.
In Massachusetts, I think too.
I don't think you have Massachusetts because somebody has the Central.
No, you do not. I have the New York Central.
Oh, you fucker.
Which includes the BNA.
I also
No,
have.
no.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I got Connecticut, Vermont.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, barely. 9.
Barely counts.
No.
Final score.
No. No.
All right. Time to turn on everything and tell everyone if they have any monopolies.
Well,
For final
stop
score, do you
turning
just
off
add
my
up?
quarters.
So, ooh, there was
final score,
almost.
the thing does it for you. You don't need to put anything in there.
Yeah.
So for final score, do we take those numbers and multiply them?
It'll do it for you. I'll show you.
The spreadsheet does it.
The spreadsheet does it. It just give it a minute. I should have marked this as gray because you don't have to type it yourself. But I will let you know because there are other things that we need to do. I think the only person that has monopolies is Milky, and that is 2 of them. And otherwise, there are no monopolies.
Where at?
You have 2 monopolies in Connecticut and Rhode Island. That's it.
What about Vermont or New Hampshire?
You don't go into New Hampshire.
I do.
Oh, it must be a just across the border thing, huh?
Yep.
You don't have Vermont because of the DNH, but you do have New Hampshire, so you've got 3 of them. My bad.
Yay.
Yeah, New England is good for that. Who would have thunk?
Okay, so...
And everyone else has 0 monopolies. You don't have to put anything in if you don't want to. My bitrate on this stream just exploded. And nobody has any not contiguous, because everyone was smart. So, now we need to put in our railroad names, and we need to vote on best name, best system. Please take a screenshot of your oh wait, let's do name first. We gotta do name first, so...
Sure.
Yeah, figure out what your name is.
Oh no. Okay.
Then take a screenshot...
You two make great merging partners.
Then take a screenshot of your system and put it in the Merger Mania thread or in streaming and recording with the name of your railroad. Actually, do it in streaming and recording. It seems people are already ahead of me, but I'm glad you guys know what you're doing.
I'm still trying to come up with a name.
I came up with one that makes me angry.
I just usually merge the names of several of the railroads that I contain.
East, I appreciate that. East, I appreciate what you've done there.
Budget mobile.
Also, poor Maine is the only one with no railroads.
No railroads.
No class 1s?
Well, why do you think they're so messed up?
I mean, one of the moves I thought about doing.
Maine, but I got landlocked before I could get there.
Yeah, one of the things I was thinking about doing early on was buying the B&M.
Yeah, the B&M would have been a nice closer for some people.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who hasn't put their railroad in? I guess I haven't put mine.
I haven't put mine in.
So, let me take a snip of this.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah?
Have you considered keeping ATSF?
What? Oh.
What, am I gonna go to Southern France now?
Southern Florida.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Southern France. Atchison, Topeka, and Southern Florida. Perfect. Alright, we're just missing Milky and Chris.
Yeah, that's one hell of a connection.
Is mine even up there yet?
Your name is written down.
Systems this time around. I looked at the systems last time around and they were dumb, but this time around they're a lot better.
They're somewhat better. I mean, the Georgia Pacific looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was going for something that didn't look awful and for something that had actually have decent lines.
The Penn Western Electric is, yep. And then everything else is a little bit cursed. Budget Mopak's alright. Yeah, we're missing Verts in the chat.
Alice.
What?
Yeah, mine's starting to lock up.
Look my railroad in the face and tell me why it's cursed.
Where's yours again?
Oh, the Texas Western.
I mean, yours isn't terrible, but man, good luck shipping from Houston to LA.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
Up and over. It's the epitome of through the mountains, not around them. It's we made every effort to make sure we went through those mountains. Also, what happened to Chris? Chris, are you dead?
Okay, so Mercer, Mania, oh, it's swimming with foreign names. Okay.
Hudson, Mississippi, and Columbia.
Chris back into audience. Invite to speak.
Yes, Miami to LA via Chicago.
Yeah. Well, if you do, what we would probably do is do trackage rights for that little section of Louisiana.
No trackage rights allowed. Just kidding.
What on earth is that little bulge into South Dakota?
Woo.
Woo.
What, the Minneapolis thing?
Yeah.
Gotta serve Minneapolis, man.
No, honestly, I thought the system was gonna look better, but actually it's kind of cursed.
I mean, it doesn't help that it's all different colors.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
It's only cursed because it's just missing a bridge route in Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, Milky, oh man, Milky's making my choices hard, but alright, let's go.
Don't even go to Milwaukee. What does that...
Wapco!
Wop, wop, wop.
Oh my god.
Wop.
Bro, it doesn't even fit on the thing.
I might choose Milky's name just because it has Providence in it, and I think that's fair.
Alright. Alright, well, let's go around the horn here. East, who do you vote for best name? You can't vote for yourself.
The Atlanta, Denver, and Milwaukee.
Okay. The Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee, so Chris's? It's perfectly fine. Tyler, who do you vote for?
Budget Mopac.
Hold on. Let me set up the people that are in the running here. So there's that. There's the Budget Mopac. Milky?
Milky, what the fuck?
Milky?
Hello?
Names.
Chris.
Names. Who had the best one?
Yeah.
You know what? I think Budget Mopac is the OG here. So
Yeah. I just appreciate that East remembered to actually do it.
Spending time remembered that.
Yeah. Who put this vote in for Brian? Alright, Chris, what is your vote for best name?
Oh, I don't know.
You can't go wrong with Wapco.
Wapco.
No, you're right. You can't go wrong with Wapco. You can't go wrong with it.
Alright, Fort.
You know what? You know what? I do I want to keep my dignity? Is that the question here?
No. Oh my god.
No. Yeah, what's it worth? You know what? I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm going with Washington, Alexandria province.
Yes. You gotta say the name.
I just did.
No, the real name.
The real name. Wop.
All right, Bender.
I'm going to the Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, Milky. I cost you a vote.
And Western.
Okay, we got WAP here.
All right. Up next, Bender.
Wapco.
Wapco. Oops, I gave it 5 points instead of.
We even have our own Sean too.
All right,
Whoa,
Vert.
wait, those votes come from.
Kind of Bobby.
I'll go with the with the route to the Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Is that Wapco?
Yes,
Yeah.
Wapco.
Okay.
I was gonna say something else, but we definitely would get in trouble.
Oh God. Okay. Brian.
I have a question. Is WAPCO meant to stand for something in particular, or is it just
No.
a play?
No. Don't worry. No, there's nothing untoward going on here.
No. They're totally attending and they know what's going on here.
Wings and pizza.
Yeah.
Definitely not wet.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm concerned and I don't want to vote for that.
Damn it. Can people stop
I'm
costing
gonna
me
go
both?
for the snowbird route.
The snowbird route.
Ooh, never vote for snowbirds.
Yeah, boo.
All right, snowbird route. Bender's on the map.
He snows.
Snowbirds
Okay.
are bad.
So, short line.
You know what?
Short line.
The Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee for the simple fact that it doesn't even go to Milwaukee.
It's an aspiring railroad. What's the problem here?
Please do the three-way tie.
All right. Do I want to do the three-way tie?
Do it.
Then we have to go around again.
Exactly.
Do it.
We have to go around. Just do it.
I mean, I could tie break.
Up to you.
Hey, hang on,
All right.
Rusty's actually here.
Oh, Rusty's back? Where?
I think he's anonymous back. Whoever's
What?
it is sitting in his own box.
Oh, not in the dock.
He just
No.
messaged. He says he's stuck here.
What?
Yeah, so
no,
Ellis
it's not.
gets to vote.
Uh,
No, he's at the bar.
Oh, okay.
Who
Yeah,
was
he's
it
stuck
that
at the
gave me
bar.
a point earlier?
Okay. I don't know, but
Who
I
was it that
am.
voted for Penn Western?
Not me.
Again, we don't know.
You know
Somebody
what? I'm
did,
gonna do.
and I swear it was Rusty.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, to prevent another tie, I'm going with budget Mopac. So that means we've got to go around again between these three railroads specifically, between budget Mopac, the WAPCO, and Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee. East, Milky, Chris. All right, East. What's your pick?
Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee.
Okay. Tyler, what's your pick?
Budget Mopac.
Budget Mopac. Milky, what's your pick?
Budget Mopac.
Budget Mopac. Chris.
Is it? Can I pick my own one?
No.
Okay, then WAP.
WAP. Fort.
Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee. I said it before.
Okay. Bender.
Wapco.
WAPCO. We're doing it again. Vert.
WAP.
WAP. Brian.
Not Milwaukee Road.
Okay. Short line.
Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee.
Okay.
Boo.
Boo.
You know what? I'm gonna vote for budget Mopac.
No.
I could have had it go around again between WAP and Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee, but I want to give it to Atlantic, Denver, and Milwaukee. And plus, if we have
a good one.
If we have only 2 railroads up there with 10 of us, that could be an eternal tie. So I want to prevent that from happening.
Split the points.
No.
Plus, you could probably post their railroad logo on equipment.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see a proposed logo for WAPCO, and it's just like one of those that looks suggestive. Okay.
Yeah, there's a tunnel in the logo.
There's a train going into a tunnel, and there's just yeah.
You have the Capitol building in the background, then you have a tunnel coming out of the front of the Capitol building with something in
it. And there's like water dripping from the tunnel.
Building,
and legs and high
And then you
heels.
have a tanker train heading towards it.
And the tank cars are colored white.
All right. Jesus Christ. Okay.
No. The tank cars are filled with flammable liquid. There's a reason why. There must be a reason why. Well, there's a problem pointed this out.
Okay. Now it's time for votes for best system.
What? Do you not remember Train 911?
A second train has hit the city.
A second. That's yeah. Just citation needed on the bridge-killing bridge coming soon. All right, so best system. Everyone please look at these systems in streaming and recording, and make your choices accordingly, starting with East.
Hello? I'm going to go ahead and give my point to my advising consultant,
God damn
the ATSF.
Okay. Okay,
You're
yeah.
wrong.
Wait, where is the ATSF? I'm blind. There it is. That's Topeka in southern Florida. There we go. Oh, also, this ended up as 3-3-4, so I'm going to leave that in for the record for now. Tyler, what is your best-looking system?
Honestly, Budget Mopac makes the most sense to me.
Budget Mopac is a not-so-terrible system. That's understandable.
Very streamlined.
Milky.
I think I'm also a fan of Budget Mopac. They tried to do half of what I wanted to do. And actually did it, so congrats.
All right,
Chris. Plans, its directions.
I really think the best one here is the Georgia Pacific. It's very condensed and it knows where it wants to go. There's not many long arms.
Right,
that's
a good one.
I would have added in the TNP if I didn't run out of room, but
Well,
the short line has
I needed that.
CSX.
All right, Georgia Pacific is short line. That's a point for that, and short line is on the map. It's splattered all over the southeast. Fort.
I actually kind of really like the look of the Penn Western Electric Railroad.
The Penn Western Electric is pretty good.
Yeah.
Brian is on the board. By the way, Fort, I think your name would have been better if it was just called the Texas Western, because that is an incredibly cool name to put on the side of a locomotive.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it until now. I didn't even really, like, you know, by the time it got down to me, I really was only going to pick from the top remaining railroads for the vote, but the Texas Western just sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Originally, I was going to go with Texas Atlantic, just for the irony.
Yeah.
Bender. I hear scrolling.
Yeah, my mouse is just loud. Penn Western is very straight.
You gonna do Penn Western?
Yeah.
Are you implying something here, Bender?
No.
All right.
Yeah, it's just like WAPCO is in the rider.
Penn Western has penetrated the WAPCO.
A second Penn Western has hit the WAPCO.
All right. Anyway. Vert.
I'm gonna go with the Penn Western as
All right.
well.
The Penn Western short line.
I'm gonna go with the Central of America railroad, simply because its system map is the one that gives me the least amount of terrain hurt.
Really? Because it looks. Look how it almost touches itself in Wyoming. It's just like.
Okay, yeah, but that's the fucking cowboy line. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything.
Ellis, you skipped my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did the WAPCO break up with you? Is that why you're almost touching yourself?
Yes. Brian, what is your turn?
I was going to say the Hudson, Mississippi, and Columbia because it looks similar to my route, except he actually got to the Gulf.
But
yeah, I am
honestly, I think that's very based.
Yeah, I'm actually.
The only issue that I have with this is how you get from like the northwest to Chicago is kind of roundabout. But other than that, I like this.
I mean, I could force us into a runoff again. Because I don't...
Do it, Ellis.
Yeah, because I genuinely, I think the Hudson, Mississippi, and Columbia should win, but I don't think the Penn Western is better than Budget Mopac, so I'm gonna vote for Budget Mopac to force a runoff. So between Penn Western and Budget Mopac, East... Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna have a... No, I can't do that, because we could end up with
no.
No. Do it.
You already placed your vote.
Yeah, you're right. I did. All right. Well, we're screwed. Between the two of these, East, you've got to vote for Penn Western. Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay. Vote for Budget Mopac.
Budget Mopac. Milky.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose.
Budget Mopac. Chris.
Who am I voting between?
Budget Mopac and Penn Western.
Oh, good lord.
For the look of the system, not the name. The look of the system.
Know. Yeah, it's what you think is the best system.
Keep in mind, because if you think you're voting for the name, then Budget Mopac's just gonna win.
Well, Budget Mopac also reaches the Gulf, and you don't.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, but I look much more like a real railroad.
But Budget Mopac is the better of the two of them.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
The only thing Budget Mopac doesn't get is the New York train.
Mm-hmm. Fort.
I'm sticking with my previous vote, the Penn Western.
Penn Western. Bender.
Penn Western.
Penn Western. Vert.
I'm gonna go with Budget Mopac.
Budget Mopac. Brian has to vote for Budget Mopac. Short line.
No. Okay, so my reasoning is, even though Penn Western only connects in Chicago, both the Milwaukee Road and the Pennsylvania were owners of the Indiana Harbor Belt with the New York Central, meaning that this railroad, in addition to having a lot of electrics, would also have a pretty decent route around Chicago. Now, it's also a transcon that doesn't make me want to die, so...
Okay.
Penn Western.
Penn Western. And I am going to pick Budget Mopac.
No!
As much as I do love Penn Western, Budget Mopac is just straight away the better system. Now it's time for the fun vote. Who was screwed the most? East, who do you think was screwed over the most and needs a boost? Other than yourself.
Yeah, remember that one time where I almost won both of those categories?
Yeah. What the heck? Something's wrong here.
Hello.
Hello.
East.
Honestly, Fort, probably.
Hang on. Something's wrong here. You're gonna say Fort got screwed the most? Alright.
Yeah, because he connects to a whole lot of nothing, in between a whole lot of nothing.
Why am I getting a call from Ontario?
I don't know. They're trying to contact
must
you
be
about
another
your railroad's
spam
extended warranty.
Yeah. Wait, what the heck? Who
I don't
typed in
think
these
this
boxes?
It's an extended warranty. It just makes bank.
Hold on. Somebody broke my spreadsheet.
What?
Oh.
Well,
I wonder who it could have been.
If you're talking about the... Okay. Oh, is it not transferring the rewards over?
It was doing it, but it was doing it with bad numbers. It was not working properly. And I'll double check it again later, but the thing is, unlike the other ones, it doesn't automatically multiply these, so it has to show up as 100 instead of 1. And that might have been a mistake on my part, but I think somebody just broke it, probably, and I didn't notice. Basically, I am not taking any responsibility for my own incompetence and choosing to blame for it. Okay, Tyler.
Yes, good.
Tyler, who is your most screwed?
Alright, have to vote again for Budget Mopac because they took the Santa Fe from East.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was
Budget Mopac's gonna win, because everybody's gonna vote for it.
We'll see. Milky.
Well, it's not the Budget Mopac's fault that 2 people got turned off a WAP. So... Okay, anyway, Who got screwed the most, in my opinion?
Wapco.
To be honest, the Central Railroad, or the Central of America Railroad doesn't really go anywhere other than around itself.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's kind of like the SP plus CNW.
Yeah, it just gently cups the Rockies.
Yeah. It's holding the Rockies gently.
Okay, but you have number one, A, you have the Texas Pacific, which is a better route than the Texas and New Orleans. B, you have Powder River Coal. And C, you also have Detroit, Michigan auto traffic, and there was a lot of auto parts.
Have you considered Detroit is a negative?
No, I'm talking about like back in the day, a lot of SP ran a lot of trains.
Yeah. Have you considered Detroit is an?
No, I'm looking at this from an objective, like, is this a good railroad
considered that several of us
not a
could do
meme
that better?
standpoint.
Okay, Chris.
I'm having a hard time deciding between the Texas and Western because, as mentioned previously, it connects a whole lot of nothing to a whole lot of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And the Central of America because it just makes a U.
Yeah.
U.
Yeah, one makes a U and one makes an N.
So I am going to do the only logical conclusion, and I'm going to flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads for Texas and Western, tails for Central of America. It is heads for Texas and Western.
Okay. So Texas and Western gets a point. Next up is Ford.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Central of America.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely. I mean, if you're considering that as my railroad now, I got screwed by no fault of my own. Oops. Okay, so Bender.
Now, if we were voting for who screwed the most people, I would say Milky, because most people only got to make 5 turns. However,
Chris also had the same number of railroads.
Hey, I got yes, but Milky reasons. Anyway, I would also just say Milky because I took every avenue of leave out of the Northeast from them. So.
Okay.
True, I did get screwed like 10 times out of stuff that I wanted to do.
All right, Vert.
I'm gonna say Texas and Western.
Texas Western.
The fact that it doesn't leak too much, and he only got to pick like 2 railroads.
Yep. Brian.
Texas Western.
Texas Western. All right. Short line.
Oh, I would say the Atchison, Topeka, in southern Florida, because while Erie with the Santa Fe is good, literally everything else makes me want to die. So
yeah, it's not good.
I got places.
You did certainly get places.
Yeah.
Didn't have enough time to make it more cohesive, but I got places.
I can't make a change, so I'm just gonna vote with my heart. I'm gonna vote for Wapco because Milky did get screwed. But that means the winner is Ford with the Texas Western.
Congrats, you are the biggest loser.
Yeah. And now for the final score. Drum roll, please, everybody. And I'll put all the maps back up on the map. Bam.
All right.
Boom.
The winner, by a wide margin, is Tyler.
See, I didn't need to be here.
I figured out this game.
Yeah, no, Tyler's broken the game. So
yeah,
there is the first place, Atchison, Topeka, and Southern Florida, stretching from Los Angeles and San Francisco to New York City, via Chicago and Chicago only. What a wreck! And trailing, and he didn't even get any awards. In second place is Vert's system, which is pretty deserving if you ask me. It's a good-looking system. That is the Hudson, Mississippi, and Columbia, which is also a decent name. Although getting from Chicago to the West Coast is a little bit tricky. So there's that. And in third place for our final podium contender is, surprisingly enough, Rusty's system, for just covering a sheer amount of land area and managing to touch 3 coasts while doing it. This is not a good railroad, but just goes to show that sometimes what looks good on paper doesn't work well in real life. At every railroad CEO.
Yeah. I go down the list and see who else came with.
Yeah, alright, so in fourth place is East System, that is the budget Mopac. In fifth place, let's see, what's up next? That would be Chris's system, actually, which is a respectable system. It doesn't. It sort of wanders towards the west coast, but doesn't quite make it.
If I had gone to one of the northwestern ones, it would have been fun.
Yeah. Next up is Brian. This is, I think, what, 6th place? Oop, that's not Brian. My heart likes your system. My brain doesn't. At the same time, though, my brain does like your system. It's just limited for this game. I think placing in the middle with this is fairly reasonable. And you definitely don't deserve, like, most screwed or anything because you 100% did this to yourself. In fairness, you did have a goal and you met it.
I got screwed out of best name, best system, in my opinion.
Maybe. Next
people
up
made jokes.
Is WAPCO.
WAP.
I mean, isn't this whole thing a joke?
Aren't we all jokes? Yeah. 7th place is WAPCO. It's actually a pretty decent system. It doesn't go west, but it has a, medium-ish tangle. The only hang-up is that you can't get from New England to south of New England without going via Chicago and Missouri.
Yeah. Unless you want to just buy, like, NYC or Pennsy.
You might be able to sneak up there with another railroad, but I don't know what. No, because Washington, D.C. is sort of a dead end for a lot of... let's see, what was next after Milky's? After Milky's was Fort System in 8th place. It's sad how good Fort System looks like on the map, and how miserable it actually is. And Bender in 9th place, which seems about right, but honestly it's not a terrible system, it just doesn't stack up against the competition. It has a good way to get from New York to the Gulf Coast that doesn't go through Chicago, which is something that not a lot of other railroads can say. And finally, in the rear is Shortline, who did definitely make a beautiful system.
That's what I was set out to do. I wasn't out to get points, I was out to make something that looked good on a map and would probably function.
Yep. I mean, you're missing a couple little pieces here that would have been nice. But,
Texas and Pacific, maybe the clinch field, but eh.
Yeah, the clinch field is not bad. And yeah, I mean that's Merger Mania. I'll show the world again just one more time. I'll be throwing all of these KMZ files in the thread if anybody wants to download them and mess with them or whatever. Prune stuff, add stuff, make your railroad a little bit better.
Apparently, Kavan added railroads from Canada and Mexico.
So Canada has not been perused yet.
Yeah, it needs to be broken up, but the Mexico ones, that's pretty good.
You could get some weird logistical runarounds with that.
Might be a good...
Here's something I'm thinking of to make the Canadian thing more fair, but at the same time, I'm wondering how effective it will be. Because Canadian Pacific is an instant transcon. But at the same time, in order to prevent something like that happening more than once, we could take Canadian National and split it up into its predecessor roads. Canadian Government,
CP.
Grand Trunk Pacific, and
you could also take CP and maybe split it into like CP East and CP West.
I think leaving CP as a whole thing would would be interesting because it would be a high prize, but at the same time, it wouldn't be like it doesn't get you much of anywhere. It gets you from coast to coast, but it doesn't get you to. I mean,
Majors.
it gets you. It gets you through. Yeah, we'd have to augment the major cities list, but
like Montreal, Toronto,
Vancouver.
Yeah, those would probably be it. I mean,
What's funny is that I'm pretty sure Calgary would count as a major city, but Edmonton wouldn't.
Well, it's just top 20 metro areas. I think it's by population, which is why we have one in Puerto Rico. So, yeah, I mean, Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver would probably make sense. And then for Mexico, I mean, Mexico City.
Yeah, by population, yeah, Edmonton's under 1 million, so I'm pretty sure it won't.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to stand up, too.
Okay, well, I'm going to be turning into
If Calgary was, that's because it's a bit over 1 million.
All right.
Okay, well, good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for playing.
Good night.